Chance 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today I like to finish up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And this reading here now is for Capricorn. Welcome Capricorn. We start with the good tarot card. Out for you came the Seven of Fire. It is about your personal best, going the distance, perseverance, and non-conformity. Say this: I am unstoppable. My passion pushes the obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I do not compromise on what is most important to me. If other people are not happy with the course I am on, I do not have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves to me. The Psychic Tarot card is Financial and Material Changes, and the number 5 of the card, which is a physical card, represents some changes, some challenges, and even some losses in some cases, and usually relate to material or some financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you are an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. So use your powerful forces within yourself to help you through some difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time is not meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions, they will transform just for the better. A positive question is to ask yourself this: what did I learn from this, and how can I avoid it in the future? And always remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything that occurs in our lives. It is up to you and you alone to decide how long it will take for you to learn such lessons. The Dungeons and the Dragons Tarot comes up next, and the card is the Knight of Intelligence. And it is about the channeling of raw ambition into a constructive, thoughtful, and a focused plan. And the special message is that a holy order needs your aid to sanctify a place defiled by demons. And the sacred destiny is coming up next. That one is solitude. After you fight the demons, you need some rest. So solitude is coming up now, relating to the sacred island. And islands, they are bodies of land surrounded by water, and they can be in an atoll or a river basin, and the ocean surrounds most islands, and they can be massive with their own unique and verdant ecosystems, or they can be small and can be even barren. The terrain can be flat or can be mountainous, and it can be a detachment from the mainland through some erosion, or they can arise from the sea through some volcanic activities. The thing that is universal in all islands is their kind of isolation, and many cultures, they assign mystical symbolic meaning to particular islands. They are thought to be the nesting places of the gods, and therefore they are used for sacred purposes. The sacred landscape wants you to know, spend some time alone in your life. This means to take your own counsel rather than relying on the opinions and the dictates of other people. Break away from big crowds and be on your own for a while. This card also speaks of some self-resourcefulness, self-reliance, and tenacious individuality. So if you are working on a project, trust your instincts and follow your own lead. Your creativity is at its peak, so let it flow. And if you are in a relationship that is disempowering, the card suggests that it might be time to step away. Take your time to reassess your life. In solitude, you will thrive. So the card also suggests a safe haven, a sacred womb for incubation and self-transformation. The mystical shaman oracle card is the Tree of Life. And the Tree of Life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots, they reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while the branches of this tree, they reach to the heavens and are the source of destiny. And to be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots can fall in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. The invitation here is to find health and balance in your life and reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and of daydreaming, connect more with your roots and your physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling a bit stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens and let your roots and your branches be aligned with your heart's longings. There is a medicine aspect here, asking what nutrients do you need to add to your soil in order to grow stronger. The seed of the oak tree will not grow on any barren ground or without the light of the sun. So what dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny for yourself? Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you wish to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. And the last card is the Bob Ross Oracle card, and out came the paint. And there is no painting without any paint, of course. And the message here starts that the secret to the alla prima, or the wet on wet style of painting, was favored by Bob Ross. It is that thin paint that sticks to a thick paint. He said if all the layers of paint are the same thickness, then when you try to put one layer on top of another, you are going to be a mud mixer. And then you are going to be very mad at me, so I do not want that to happen. Thick and thin, they are both necessary for this painting style of Bob Ross to work out. In this way, the paint reminds us that in life there are also different types of paint and of people, and they are all important. So whether thick or thin, they need each other to achieve success. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you liked it. I wish you a beautiful day. Sending love out. Take care and goodbye.